Stocks are mixed this morning to slightly weaker. As I speak to you right now, the Dow is down about 0.1%. The S&P is down about 0.21%. The Nasdaq down a little more than 0.5%, with the Russell being the only index above the flat line and only by about 0.25%. Stocks do appear to be getting weaker at this particular moment, however. Weekly jobless claims were slightly better than expected, but last week's number was revised higher, and the producer price index was flat, coming out at 0.0%, but last month was revised higher to 0.6%. Commodity markets are showing slight flight to safety behavior, with gold, silver, and copper all higher while crude oil is lower. Bitcoin is again dropping around the 81,000 level, and the dollar is slightly higher in the aggregate. Treasury yields are slightly lower on the front end while being slightly higher on the back end. We had a speech this morning from ECB Vice President Luis de Guindos, but he did not mention monetary policy. And while we are in the Fed quiet period before next week's FOMC meeting, we do have more European Central Bank speeches today, with Bundesbank Executive Board member Burkhard Bolz, German Bundesbank President Joachim Nagel, and ECB President Christine Lagarde all speaking today. And if they have strong comments on trade tensions and the effect of those tensions on monetary policy, those words could move currency markets. So traders need to keep an eye out for headlines from those speeches. We have a 30-year bond auction today in the U.S., with the total issuance being about $25 billion worth of bonds. Yesterday's 10-year auction showed moderate demand, with some improvement compared to previous auctions, with a 2.59 bid to cover ratio, but the high yield was awarded at 4.31%, which is significantly lower than the previous month, which was 4.632%. Looking ahead to earnings after the bell today, we have 11 companies with over $1 billion in market cap reporting earnings, including Wheaton Precious Metals, Ulta Beauty, DocuSign, Semtech, and Rubrik Technology. Before the open tomorrow, only 4 companies with $1 billion or more in market cap reporting earnings, and 3 of them are Chinese companies. The only US-based company that's reporting earnings and has over $1 billion in market cap is Buckle Apparel. Economic data, nothing interesting tonight, but tomorrow morning we get UK GDP and industrial production, German CPI, and in the US, consumer inflation expectations and consumer confidence data from the University of Michigan.